Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and Cross Watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of December 2nd through the 8th, 2024. So let's dive into it. We're going to do a short reading this week. That'll give you some time to watch for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's see. Capricorn, we have the star coming out in reverse. Pour energy into yourself. I don't know what it is. Like, you could have been just very busy recently with all these different ideas, all these different things that you're doing, all these different projects you got going on. And, sometimes it's just important for you to have a day where you just really take care of you. So doing things such as vacuuming or like shaving your legs or whatever you do to feel your most confident. Going through some old things and, deciding like what clothes makes you feel really good. Just pouring that extra little bit of attention into yourself. Like if you have houseplants, maybe, chop off all of the dead leaves and like spruce things up a little bit. Just, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you just need that extra little time to yourself to just make yourself feel confident and, organized. Take time to delete all your old emails, for example. Go through all your old pictures and delete some. I feel like you're needing to sort of like not de-weed, but like cut off. The image that's coming to my mind is literally houseplants, and sometimes like the ends of them in the winter become all dried and the leaves start falling off because there's not as much sunlight, and it's good to like cut those like sort of straggly branches down so it can be more like bushy and full. And I'm getting that vision, but like for your life, cut all the straggly ends off. Some of you guys may just need a haircut, it could be as simple as that. But yeah, I hope you get what I'm saying. We have the Hermit coming out in reverse. I don't know why. I feel like this Hermit card has been coming out for Capricorn so much. And when it's in reverse, this may be an increasing sense of like wanting to be by somebody's side, wanting romance or like more consistent, energies in your life. Or, you could be feeling like a certain group of people or a certain community just doesn't vibe with you, it doesn't resonate with you. Next to that, we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, getting your finances organized, getting things settled. I'm seeing signing contracts. I am seeing things like taking an idea and turning it into reality. But you need to have a strong belief that everything's going to work out and trust yourself when it comes to anything you're doing, like business or financial wise. We have the King of Wands in reverse, second row of cards out now. I would pay attention to any masculine people in your life, especially fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who have a hard time just like making decisions for themselves or leading. This could be somebody who they have an attitude of somebody who is very like knows what they're talking about. They could argue that they know what they're talking about, but they really have a hard time actually taking up that initiative and that leadership position. So if there's anybody in your life like that, that could just be slightly frustrating, but it's fine. We have the Temperance card in reverse, okay? Right underneath that Hermit card in reverse. There could be some intense feelings this week, actually, Capricorn. Okay, Temperance in reverse is emotional highs, emotional lows. And there could be, if it's not you, there could be people around you who are very temperamental. Yeah, needing some space. I don't know, it's like trying to find the balance between having alone time, having space versus being very, very close to the people around you. I want to see what comes out next to that, actually. The Nine of Swords in reverse. Wow. Okay, I'm getting a sort of vision in my head here, actually. There could be someone in your life who may... This is a very specific message. There could be somebody in your life who's been a little bit inconsistent with communication. Like things may have heated up quite a bit with them, like being very close to them, and then randomly they like stop talking to you, or randomly like they're cold. It's hot and cold energy. So you may be feeling a little bit confused by that and wanting to find answers with that. And this could actually be this person who is being represented by this King of Wands in reverse. Even if they're not a man, and even if they're not a fire sign, it doesn't really matter. this is somebody who, it's like, hey, wait, we were just like really good friends and now you're all of a sudden not talking to me, or like you're leaving me on red, or what's going on here? You're not answering my calls. So I don't know. I am seeing that, especially with the Hermit in reverse. It could sometimes be that feeling of like being iced out randomly. And, that may take a hit on your confidence, but don't let it take a hit on your confidence is what I'm seeing here, okay? Because what's happening with that is that this person may be going through their own issues, their own problems. With Temperance in reverse, especially, like there's a lot of big changes going on in their life. And also, they may not know how to handle their emotions for you. So sometimes there's a certain type of avoidant people where it's like when they start feeling very intensely, they back away. They ice out. And you know what? That's a psychological problem that they need to figure out on their own. That's not something that you should be worried about. Okay? It's important for you to really invest your emotions into people who are secure-minded. Okay? People who have worked through that stuff, especially if you're already somebody who has worked through that, because it doesn't matter if you are a secure individual. If you keep investing your emotions into people who are avoidant or like very anxiously attached, it will sort of put you into a place of either avoidance or anxious attachment, the opposite of whatever that person is. So there could be, some energies there for you this week. But overall, I feel like this is a week where you're just trying to stay grounded and stay balanced within your own personal life. And I see that in your personal life, you're doing that. It's just, you may have some confusion over a certain relationship there. So, that may be something that you're trying to figure out. I'm not sure if talking to them about this will really bring about any significant change. So, I don't know. It's up to you what you want to do and how to proceed forward with that. But like I said, just definitely make time to spruce up your confidence this week and take care of yourself this week, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course, so check it out. Bye-bye.